The forest stood still. A wall of trees, dark and silent. They called it Whispering Woods, a place where the sun never reached the forest floor. Legends spoke of voices in the wind, whispers that chilled you to the bone. No one dared to enter after dark. No one but me. My name is Alex, and I'm about to make the biggest mistake of my life. The air grew cold as I stepped inside. The trees seemed to reach for me. Their branches, like skeletal fingers, scraped against the twilight sky. I shivered. Why did I come here? It was stupid trying to impress my friends. Now I was alone, lost in the whispering woods. The wind picked up, rustling the leaves. A whisper, faint at first, then louder. My name. Who was there? I spun around, my heart pounding, but there was no one there. Just the trees watching me, their whispers growing louder. I had to get out of here. I ran, my feet pounding on the decaying leaves. Each step took me deeper into the darkness. The path ahead was twisted and gnarled. The trees seemed to close in around me, their branches reaching out like grasping claws. Then I saw it. Another path, faintly lit, as if by an unseen moon. A way out? I didn't hesitate. I took the path less traveled. The air grew colder, the whispers louder. I felt a presence behind me, something dark and evil, watching me. I ran faster, my lungs burning, but the presence followed. Closer now. I could feel its cold breath on my neck. The path twisted and turned, leading me deeper into the heart of the woods. There was no escape. I was trapped. A figure emerged from the trees, tall and shadowy, with eyes that glowed red in the darkness. It moved towards me, its hand outstretched. The whispers grew louder, swirling around me. They were closing in. I screamed, but no one could hear me. No one but the trees and the thing coming for me in the dark.
Ethan scoffed at the campfire tales. Blackthorn Woods, haunted, a place of whispers and shadows, teenage fantasies. He, a pragmatist, feared no folklore. His friends, eyes wide with mock terror, dared him to spend a night in the woods. Ethan, never one to back down, accepted. Armed with a flashlight and skepticism, he entered the woods, laughter echoing behind him. The air, crisp and cool, carried the scent of pine and damp earth. The last rays of sun filtered through the dense canopy, casting long, dancing shadows. As darkness fell, a strange stillness settled over the woods. Ethan, though, remained undeterred. He walked deeper, his flashlight beam cutting through the growing darkness. The path, barely visible now, twisted and turned, leading him further into the heart of the woods. The trees, gnarled and ancient, seemed to press closer, their branches intertwining overhead like grasping claws. The silence, once peaceful, now felt heavy, pregnant with unseen things. Ethan's footsteps, once firm, now echoed with a hollow ring, each step taking him further from familiarity. A low rustle in the undergrowth made him turn, heart pounding. Just the wind, he told himself. But doubt, like a seed in fertile ground, began to take root in his mind. The woods, no longer a place of amusement, felt different now, charged with an unseen energy. The temperature dropped, a sudden chill seeping into his bones. The wind picked up, swirling around him, carrying whispers on its breath. Words he couldn't quite decipher, yet felt in the marrow of his being. Fear, primal and instinctive, tightened its grip. Ethan's hand trembled, the flashlight beam dancing erratically across the trees. He quickened his pace, desperate to escape the growing sense of dread. But the trees, once passive observers, seemed to reach out with skeletal branches, barring his way. The whispers intensified, swirling around him, mocking his fear. Panic rising, Ethan stumbled through the undergrowth, the path lost. He spun around, searching for a familiar landmark, anything to guide him. But the woods offered no solace, only an unending maze of darkness. Then he saw them. Figures, tall and gaunt, their eyes glowing with an eerie light, emerged from the shadows. They moved towards him, slow and deliberate, their whispers turning to guttural chants. Ethan, paralyzed with terror, could only watch as they approached. Their laughter, cold and hollow, echoed through the trees as darkness swallowed him whole. The next morning, the woods stood silent, the rising sun painting the leaves with an innocent light. Of Ethan there was no sign. Only the lingering whispers in the wind remained, a chilling testament to the forest's dark secret.